A week off after the COVID virus went through him, and he's back and ready to go. He's in the 49, and Tim Fuller, last week's third place finisher, from near last to near first. He goes from 8th. 8 cars ready to go. 8 laps the distance. First 3 heats. Shot car 58 modified. Over. It's Mike Bandigo. Camera black on the front row. Green lights are on, and away we go. Into turns 2, it's Cameron Black out in front. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Scott Webb on the bottom. Taylor Caprera. Oh, Tim Fuller got caught up in that mix as well. He gets shuffled out of line to the back of the field. In the meantime, Cameron Black enjoying a healthy advantage over the 28 of Jordan McCurdy as they hit the stripe for the first time. 3 wide once again down the front straightaway. This time it's Scott Webb on the outside. Billy Dunn put a couple of tires through the infield to get by. Gets around Jared Herbison as Scott Webb and him split the difference on Herbie down the back stretch into turn number 3 and 4. Billy Dunn has not missed a beat after a week off. As he down to the line, it's Cameron Black in control. For second, 49 of Scott Webb. They for third right now as they make their way down the back straightaway. Jared Herbison, Taylor Caprera, Mike Bandigo, and Tim Fuller all after one another down the back stretch. Into turn number 3 and 4 goes your field as they headed up off the corner. Cameron Black, who has been strong in these qualifying heat races all season long, also covering the lead right now, but Billy Dunn and Jordan McCready trying to close the gap. Dunn working that extreme outside lane around McCready. He'll pick up the 2 spots. Scott Webb just behind him in 4th. Steps off the back straightaway. A little dust over there as Mandigo does the same thing at the back of the field. In the meantime, Fuller picked up the 5 spot as they work down to the line. 4 down, 4 to go. As they come right into your living room here at Dirt Track Digest TV. Cameron Black has the lead for how much longer. Dunn is stalking the 23 of Black down the back straightaway. 3-car length separation between the top 2. First the outside lane. He'll drop quickly to the bottom, get a real up off of turn number 4. Right to the back. Cameron Black as they hit the line. 9 down, 3 to go. He's got that car working on the bottom, but Billy Dunn has got momentum on his side, and Billy Dunn charges to the front of the field as he makes his way into turn number 3. Billy Dunn from 7th on the grid alongside of Cameron Black to the lead with 2 to go. Big move by Billy Dunn to pick up the top spot. Cameron Black's going to roll the bottom to try to get back by, but no such luck that time. He'll settle into the number 2 spot. Scott Webb, Jordan McCready, Tim Fuller, they're still after one another for position down the back straightaway. In the meantime, Billy Dunn starting to stretch that lead out. Cameron Black as they hit one more time. Final time. Number 1 and 2. 1 Speed Equipment. Car number 49 out of Watertown. Sets it up. He rolls the top going into the corner and rolls it back down to the bottom off the turn, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. He's back to 100%, and he's back into the lane. Checkered flag is out, and the win will go to Billy Dunn, number 49. Second will go to Cameron Black. Third will be Scott Webb. Fuller will end up 4th. Jordan McCready, Taylor Caprera, Jared Herbison will complete the rest of your field, and that does it. For number 1, Pro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. Heat race number 2 looks like this. Mike Cousins out of Adams, New York, 73. 74, Lucas Fuller out of Adams, row 2. Sean Shaw from Philadelphia, 7S. 24, Jordan Kelly from Black River. Lance Willix from Theresa in the 31. The 39, Ryan Bartlett out of Adams, final row. Our feature winner from a week ago, for the very first time in his career, in car number 66W from Brownville, that's Derek Webb. Derek Webb becoming the 111th different modified feature winner in the history here at Can-Am Speedway. That's dating back to when this place was called Winner's Circle Speedway back in 74. Mike Clark and Gordy Dobbins were the first 2 winners modified in that. I'll tell you, Mike Cousins threw the slider at everybody. 4 wide through turn number 2 and down the back stretch. Willix makes out big time. Goes from 6th to 4th, or to 3rd rather. Off the a little bit, but still 3 wide, sort of, off the turn. As they try to straighten it out behind them, Sean Shaw's going to pick up the lead into turn number 1. 74, Lucas Fuller. 31, Lance Willix. Ryan Bartlett there in the bottom. Watch for Derek Webb in that 66. Told me earlier tonight, I says, what did you change on this race car? He says, I did not touch a thing. I rolled it like it is last week and rolled it out of here off the trailer. So Derek Webb set up right now. He's closing in on Fuller for position number 4 as they come back to the line. 2 laps down already in this 8-lap contest as Fuller and Webb go at it for position number 4. Webb steps up to the high lane trying to find some running room around the top side as he heads down into turn number 3 with the number 4 spot. Meantime, just in front of them, it's Ryan Bartlett in the 3rd. Willix is 2nd, and Sean Shaw leads the way down the front straightaway. Top 4 starting to break away from the field as the leaders heading down the back straightaway. Lance Willix closing in ever so slightly. He's within a couple of car lengths of Sean Shaw right now as we watch the battle for 3rd between Ryan Bartlett and Derek Webb. Webb around that extreme outside lane. Ryan Bartlett about a group and a half down off of that right there. As they make their way into turns 1 and 2, you see Derek Webb roll in the middle portion of the speedway through turns 1 and 2, and he'll drift up to the cushion off the top side as they head down back straightaway here at Can-Am. In the meantime, Shaw still enjoying a 3-car length advantage over Lance Willix. Willix, whatever problems he was having in the hot lap session earlier today, looks like he's got that figured out. As they roll through the speed camera down here on the front straightaway, right through your living room on Dirt Track Digest. Imagine that, having Dirt Car 358 modifieds go through your living room. That would be a fun experience. In the meantime, Sean Shaw's having a great experience. He's leading the way and leading Lance Willix. That's tough to do here at Can-Am. 2 laps left to go as we keep our eye on the battle for 3rd. Derek Webb, last week's winner, trying to go after the 39 of Bartlett. Bartlett gets a little tight going through the center of the corner, opens the door for Derek Webb to get by. No such luck that time, though, as Bartlett will hold the position into turn number 3 and 4. One flag in the air, final time down the front straightaway. Sean Shaw leads the way. Lance Willix by about 4 car lengths once again as we keep our eye on the battle for 3rd. Bartlett and Webb as they try to sort themselves out off of turn number 2. Sean Shaw heading up into turn number 3 and 4. He got the lead early on, and the David will bring it off of turn number 4 and across the line. Sean Shaw into victory lane. Second will go to Willix. At the line for 3rd, Derek Webb's going to pick up the spot. Ryan Bartlett, Jordan Kelly, Lucas Fuller, and Mike Cousins in that order. So that does it for heat race number 2 in the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modified. Sean Shaw, Lance Willix, and Derek Webb, your top 3. RJ Center on point, the 21, along with the 36 of Dan Bichard. Row 2, it's Jack Meeks in the number 1, Tyler Meeks in the number 9. Row number 3, Jeff Sykes, the 23J, and the 29 of Preston Forbes. Final row in car number 25, that is George Sanford. George Sanford in the number 25. I call him the two-sport. He can drive a race car pretty good. He also throws a pretty good bowling ball, too. And don't bet him any money on the lanes. He'll take it quick. Now it's got to come from 7th. It's our J. Center. Dan Bichard. One from Rob. Off of turn number 4. Our into turns. Slides up in front of Dan Bichard with the lead back behind them. Pair of Evans Mills natives and a pair of Meeks is going at it. Tyler picks up the advantage over Jack down the back stretch. As they head up into turn number 3 and 4, Jeff Sykes battling with 29 Preston Forbes as George Sanford watches behind them. Down across the line, lap number 1 is in the books, and an better. Holding on to the lead, 36 of Dan Bichard trying to fend off Tyler Meeks for the 2 spot. As behind them, Preston Forbes trying to move up a couple of positions. He draws turns with Jeff Sykes down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Forbes rolling pretty good top of the racetrack as they hit the line one more time. Lap number 2 is up on the scoreboard. And Meeks starting to show some muscle. Evans works outside lane, way out there, dusts up the back straightaway, hangs a couple of hoops off the back end of the back straightaway. Going though, trying to roll around Dan Bichard off of turn number 4 and across the line one more time. Still RJ Center in control. Tyler Meeks is really flirting with that outside lane. He loves it out there. There's a lot of grip out there, a lot of momentum, but problem is it's a longer way around out there. And Dan Bichard taking full advantage of that inside lane, holding on to the second spot right now as Jay Treader continues to play. Meeks is looking for any kind of moisture on this racetrack right now, and he is searching. He was way outside one lap. Now he's dropped it to the extreme inside lane, slides it through the center, trying to figure out some way to catch Dan Bichard and get by him for second. Nobody's catching. He's got a comfortable advantage over the rest of the field as they hit the line one more time. 5 down, 4 to go. It's R.J. Tressetter in command of this field as they work it up into turns 1 and 2 and down straight away. The man out of Edwards, New York, heads up into turn number 3 and 4. Healthy lead. It's probably up to about 6 or 7 car lengths at the moment as they work it turn 4. More time, 2 to go this time by for Tressetter. Back behind him, though, Jeff Sykes trying to move up a couple of spots. He does so down in front. Sykes picks up another spot from the 29 of Preston Forbes, and he'll look to go after the 1 of Jack. Now back straightaway in turn number 3 and 4. This has been a dominant performance. R.J. Tressetter comes off the turn, flag in the final time into turns 1 and 2. 21 working his way up the number. He's got a healthy lead over Dan Bichard. Into turn number 3 and 4. R.J. Tressetter. Edwards Park will bring up a turn 4 in. Second will go to Dan Bichard. Third will be Tyler Meeks in that order. Jack Meeks, Sykes, Preston Ford, and George Sanford.